The Princess of Themyscira, Wonder Woman versus the last daughter of Krypton Supergirl. Who do you think wins and why? Comment it down below, and while you're down there, suggest a battle if you have one. Wonder Woman is the daughter of Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazonians. In the original legend, Wonder Woman was created out of clay and was brought to life overnight by the gods. This legend would turn out to be false, and in reality she was the daughter of Zeus. Diana was raised and lived in Themyscira for most of her life until one day when an airplane crashed on her island. Everyone on the plane died except for a man named Steve. A tournament would then be created to determine who would accompany him back to the world of men. The winner would not only get to do this, but also be forever banished. The final challenge of the tournament was to block a bullet from a gun. Diana was the only one that succeeded and therefore proceeded to join Steve on his way back to America. Upon arriving, she was imprisoned almost immediately. In her cell, she was visited by the Olympian gods in their animal form. It is here where she would be given the necessary powers to fight for justice and equality in the world of man. Wonder Woman possesses high levels of strength, durability, and speed. With her strength, she's been able to lift a tank and break out of a Green Lantern construct without much effort. She's been shown to be unharmed by a grenade exploding in her hands and can withstand multiple lightning strikes. Diana's fast enough to block gunfire from multiple different guns, even sniper rifles. These aren't her only abilities. She possesses many more, like her accelerated healing factor, which allows her to recover from injuries within seconds to minutes, depending upon the scale of the injury. Due to her healing factor, Diana is also immune to most forms of poisons and attacks. Wonder Woman is one of the finest warriors ever born among the Amazonians. She is a master of armed and unarmed combat, and is highly skilled in the martial arts of the Amazonians. Her skills have only increased since joining the Justice League. She is also an expert with nearly every weapon ever made, but more specifically the sword and bow. That's enough about Wonder Woman. Let's look at Supergirl for a minute. Kara is the cousin of Superman and among only a few who survived the destruction of Krypton. Unlike Superman, who came to Earth while he was still a baby, Kara arrived much later, and this is due because her pod was designed not to immediately land, but to instead orbit the yellow sun. Supergirl is a Kryptonian and therefore possesses incredible amounts of strength, invulnerability, and speed. She's capable of easily lifting a cop car and can break through a concrete floor with her hands like it's nothing. Kara has been shown to be completely unaffected by gunfire and laser beams with a temperature of 1000 degrees Celsius. She's fast enough to dodge an energy blast from behind and was able to unarm a pair of soldiers before they knew what was going on. Supergirl possesses many more abilities besides this. Some of them include X-ray vision, which allows her to see through almost anything or anyone except for lead. This isn't the only vision-based power Kara has. She also possesses microscopic vision, infrared vision, and heat vision. Supergirl possesses incredible amounts of stamina. She is able to perform physical actions for an incredible period of time. She is capable of doing this because of her ability of converting yellow radiation into energy. So who wins and why? Let's analyze Diana and Kara some more and compare feats to feats, but before we do, there are going to be some rules. The first round will be a normal battle, with only one exception. Both Wonder Woman and Supergirl will not have access to their gear. In the second round, they'll be given their standard gear, and finally in the third round, they'll have access to all their gear. The battle will mainly focus on these categories. Any other notable feats or attributes will go into their X factor. With that being said, let's get started. In the first category, which is strength, Wonder Woman has been shown to be able to break a gun with her hands and was able to stop a double-decker bus that was thrown at her by Magog. She is capable of smashing through multiple stone golems, which are all several hundred feet tall. One of her best durability feats was when she was able to draw blood from Superman with just a kick. This is impressive for several reasons, but mostly due to the fact that Superman possesses incredible amounts of durability. For example, he's capable of surviving being shot by a tank at near point-blank range. Kara has been shown to be able to hold up a plane and was able to catch a subway car that was thrown at her. She can punch hard enough to send Superboy into orbit, and in fact her punches are strong enough to even hurt Superman. One of Kara's best strength feats was when she was able to lift a multi-floor building that could easily weigh into the hundreds of thousands of tons. It is mainly due to this that Kara takes the strength category, but not by a lot. When it comes to their durability, Wonder Woman has shown to be completely unaffected by point-blank explosions. She can withstand punches from incredibly powerful individuals such as a demon-possessed Superman, Darkseid, and giant stone golems which can easily pick up cars and throw them. One of her best durability feats was when she was able to withstand the Omega beams from a teenage Darkseid. This is super impressive due to the fact that this same Darkseid was able to hurt Zeus bad enough to knock him on his knees. Supergirl's durability isn't bad either. She's been shown to be unaffected by lava, which has a temperature of around 2000 degrees Fahrenheit, and she survived being punched through multiple skyscrapers on 2 different occasions. Kara's best durability feat was when she was able to get back up after an attack from Cyborg Superman sent her flying from Saturn's moon to the city of Argo. Even with this very impressive feat, Wonder Woman still takes the durability category and by a lot. Let's remember that Wonder Woman has survived being hit by Darkseid's Omega beams not once but twice. As for their speed, Wonder Woman has been shown on multiple occasions to be able to block bullets from various different guns. She was once even able to block gunfire from a 50 caliber machine gun, which has a rate of fire of over 1,000 bullets per minute. Diana has also been able to catch a missile before it hits its target and was even able to deflect Superman's heat vision. Supergirl as well possesses incredible feats of speed, like when she was able to travel across the world in only a couple of panels. She's blitzed Superboy and was able to move faster than Cyborg Superman's energy attack. One of her best speed feats was when she was able to fight the Flash in less than a second. Even with this super impressive feat, Wonder Woman still takes the speed category, as she is able to block Superman's heat vision, which is stated to travel at the speed of light. When it comes to their gear, Wonder Woman has various different weapons, the most notable of which is the Lasso of Truth. The lasso's most known power is its ability to make anyone speak only the truth. With her lasso, Wonder Woman has been able to tear off the head of a giant golem, grab a missile, and restrain General Zod. Wonder Woman also has her bracelets of submission. With them, she's been able to deflect a blast from Jessica Cruz and block Darkseid's Omega beams. One of Wonder Woman's best attacking weapons is her sword, which was able to cut Darkseid. This isn't all of her gear, she also has her armor, a shield, and the bolt of Zeus. Supergirl doesn't really have any gear except for her Red Lantern ring, which she had for a limited time. The Red Lantern ring gives her even more powers, like the ability to create energy constructs. Some of these constructs include things like a shield that is strong enough to block missiles that are made out of neutron star matter. Other powers that the ring grants Kara include rage, telepathy, and blood portals. The final category we're going to be looking at is their X Factor. Wonder Woman's X Factor is her great skills in battle. She's capable of defeating other Amazonians and was able to hold her own against 2 Kryptonians. Supergirl's X Factor is her heat vision and super breath. With her heat vision, she's been able to send Cyborg Superman to Saturn, and with her super breath, she's been able to freeze lava. When we look at everything they've been able to accomplish, who wins and why, I'm going to give the first round to Wonder Woman, seeing as she does have the better durability and speed. This means that Supergirl won't really be able to hit Diana, and when she does, it really won't affect her. And when it comes to Supergirl's heat vision, Wonder Woman has already been shown to be capable of withstanding these types of attacks. As for how Diana is going to physically overpower Supergirl to secure the win, well, we have to remember that in the first round of this battle, there is no gear allowed, meaning that Wonder Woman won't have her bracelets of submission. This sounds like a disadvantage for Wonder Woman. However, something that I haven't mentioned throughout the entire video is that when Wonder Woman removes her bracelets of submission, she undergoes a temporary increase of power referred to as the God mode. In this mode, Wonder Woman should have no problem defeating Supergirl. But what if both characters were given their standard gear? Would the results be different or the same? If Wonder Woman gets access to the bracelets of submission, her sword, and the lasso of truth, then again she should win, seeing as A, Supergirl doesn't really have any standard gear, and B, everything that Wonder Woman has going for her in the first round only get better in the second round, like her durability. In addition to this, Diana now has even more ways of defending herself from Supergirl's attacks. As for exactly how Wonder Woman might defeat Supergirl, well, she does have the better speed, and she also has a sword which was able to cut Darkseid. In the final round, both characters will be given their full access to their gear, meaning that Wonder Woman will get her shield and the bolt of Zeus, which was stated by Wonder Woman to be powerful enough to destroy mountains. Supergirl will get her Red Lantern ring, a weapon that increases Kara's natural powers and grants her new ones as well. In the final round, Supergirl could win, seeing as she does have the ability to teleport to a sun, in the process absorbing more energy and getting even more powerful. In conclusion, Wonder Woman won the first round because she didn't have her bracelets of submission, which in turn let her activate her God mode. Wonder Woman won the second round due to her having the ability to block and counter most of Supergirl's attacks. And finally, Supergirl won the last round due to her having the ability to teleport to a sun. That's it for this video, but don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Tell me down below who you think wins. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one.